Alright, so this is my simple 4-bit calculator. So here we have two inputs, which is this plus this, or subtract if you turn on this subtraction gate. So each one of these inputs acquires a different number, like binary code. So if you think of it like a number times a value. So on the first bit, we have 1 times 1. So when we turn it on, we get 1. On the second bit, we have a 1 times 4. So, or no, 1 times 2. So when we turn this one on, we get 1 times 2, which equals 2. And the same goes up 1 times 1, 1 times 2, 1 times 4. And then the last one being 1 times -8 as it overflows. Now we can remove the negative if we want to. If we just remove that, then it'll stack in positive, but we're not going to do that. So let's do some simple math. Let's do 1 plus 1. We get 2. Let's do 2. No, let's do 3 plus 4. We get 7. Now, if we make the 4 negative, we get -1. So this works by taking our our positive pulse and bringing it through an XOR component, which says if they are the same value, then do not turn on this line, which means that when it goes into this adder, math happens. I don't have a picture of the 4-bit adder, but when it comes out with a completely positive pulse, depending on what it adds up as. So if we remove these, we just get -4. This down here tells us our answer on whether or not it is 0, because this is a 0. This is our basically just telling us what's happening. This tells us if we carry over a number. And of course, that turns on when we turn this on, because it overflows it due to it being a carry, which is why it overflows to a negative number. And this one tells us whether or not the number is negative. So if we give it a negative value here, we get this to turn on. So now we have our simple calculator. Although it's not perfect, because it only goes up to the number -8 or +7, which means that 0 is a positive number. And if I were to subtract even one digit from this, it would overflow to a +7.